kids have gone. I'm just waiting for a couple of mates to come round, Cha and Johnny. Andy couldn't make it, unfortunately, and Janice is already here, and we're going to kick off our first Dungeons and Dragons game. It's been a long time coming, but I'm quite excited because today, after we went out for breakfast this morning, we took a walk up to the British Heart Foundation in Airdrie, and I've been looking for a nice wee table to use for ages, and specifically for this D&D stuff. And let me show you what I found. This is just absolutely perfect. I found this beautiful 60s style card table. It was only 20 quid. It's fantastic. It does this. Isn't that lovely? So that's going to be my Dungeon Master's table, I think. I don't know, I might lay out the map and things, because it is ideal for sort of 4 people sitting around. I would need to have another table for the GMs and stuff though. I don't know, I'll figure that out later on. I'm delighted. It's got a little bit of wear here, but that's easy enough to fix. And it's got this super handy little storage tray when you fold it over. So I can stick my DMG and my screen just like that in there. Slide that in there. Then that's also going to have room for a couple of dice bags. Stick in their character sheets whenever they're not using them. And just catching on something. What's it catching on? There's a wee code under there. So yeah, just slide those under there. Job done. And then I can roll this away and open it up for next time. So that's a bit of a winner. Now I just need you guys to turn up so that we can actually play this game. I tried to do it a few weeks ago, it was a bit of a non-starter. Janice was really sick, and Andy couldn't make it for various reasons again that time as well. And Cha and I just ended up necking a bunch of Stella and going to the pub. I don't think that'll happen again this time because I was out last night for my brother's Stag Night sort of thing. It wasn't a proper mental night, we all just James and his groomsmen and me and my dad went out to the Tudor Hotel in Airdrie and we had some dinner, and then we went to Harry's bar, which is in the same building, and we just invited all his pals round and a few cousins and stuff, and ended up leaving the bar at 1 o'clock in the morning, and I poured him into a taxi around about 1:45, and I'm not entirely sure where he ended up after that. I think he was going to his mate's house, but there was a lot of drink consumed, so it's probably just going to be Iron Brew tonight. We'll maybe order a pizza or something. I can't see there being a huge amount of alcohol. Cha and Johnny came round, and Janice joined us all for a game of Dungeons and Dragons, which I've been trying to get off the ground for ages. For anyone who remembers me putting out a call on Facebook, I've finally gotten round to launching that game. Andy was supposed to be here, my mate Andy Curry, but Andy, hello if you're watching, but he had a few things on his plate, so he couldn't make it round. So Johnny was a bit of a last minute addition, and we hadn't created a character for him, so he took Andy's character for an evening and rolled terribly, man, honestly. The character's supposed to be an old member of like the Elven King's Guard, and it couldn't hit for shit because of the way Johnny was rolling dice. It was funny. But I needed that, and I didn't maybe realise how much I needed that. When Johnny and Cha and myself were weird, probably still weird, when we were wee, we used to play those games. Never Dungeons and Dragons, the three of us, but we played Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, and we played Skyrealms of Joran, We played Warhammer 40k, Space Marine, Necromunda, all that kind of geeky, nerdy shit, and we haven't done that together for a long, long time. And it was good. It was really good. It was a bit of a throwback. So I think Johnny's going to join us going forward. So we'll create him his own character, so Andy can have his back for when he's able to join us again. And we'll see where it goes. But it was fun. I don't know how regular it will be. I mean, we've all got kids for the most part. Andy doesn't, but he's got his own responsibilities, and you know, it all just depends when we can all gather in the same place, or most of us can gather in the same place. So yeah, that was my weekend. Nothing I could really film. Obviously, I couldn't film D&D because that was like 7 hours worth of rolling dice around my living room, and couldn't really film at the stag party because I was too busy chatting away and getting drunk. So not really much else to say about this weekend. I have got a huge amount of editing to do. I've got the video from Inverness to edit. I have got St Andrews video from months ago to edit. I've done a little bit of filming over the weekend of various things. My new gaming table for one. I might even append that on at the end of this. But I didn't get any of it done because today I've just been shattered and lying about doing not very much. Everyone needs a weekend so like that on occasion, so I'm not going to feel bad about it. But I am going to listen to some music and chill out before going to bed, and hopefully I'll get a whole bunch of stuff edited and uploaded over the next couple of days. Hey Google, play Swallows by the Savings and Loan.
Sure, here's Swallows on Spotify.